What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another power video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your comments below. Now, today I will be talking about Power Season 6. This is the behind the scenes interviews that they had last night. So I think they're going to have probably a month full of these little episodes. They're very short. They're hosted by Stephen A. Smith, and it caught me by surprise because I thought it was going to be like 30 minutes long. So what I guess they're going to do is break it up until it reaches its 30-minute mark or whatever. But I'm just going to recap it real quick for you guys. For the people that canceled their Stars app, I know a lot of people canceled it. I'm just going to go over it real quick. I'm going to tell you off the bat, you didn't really miss that much. You didn't miss that much. I mean, it was very short. I think it was like 6 minutes actually. But it seems like they're going to do this to try to keep people to keep the Stars app, to try to keep making money. That's what I think, and to keep people hyped. But this recap, it starts off with they got Tommy and Holly. You know, they're not really pretty. They're not even talking about nothing but how it was good to work together. You know, they talk about each other's characters and how Tommy killed her and everything like that. He also talks about how whoever gets between Ghost and him ends up dead. So that can be a hint towards Lakeisha. I mean, she can end up dead in this next season. I took it as a sign. You know, you get close, you get in between Tommy and Ghost, you're going to die somehow. But it was good seeing Holly's character back, you know, getting an interview with her. They really had a lot of good chemistry and Power, in my opinion. I mean, Holly and Tommy was a good combination. I'm just going to be honest. There was a deadly combination, but she was very crazy. And, you know, Tommy, we already know he's crazy as hell. But like I said, they didn't show too much. They just had the two come out, talk about the past, talk about how good it was to work with each other and what to expect for season 6. They didn't give no type of spoilers or anything like that. I know a lot of people probably don't even want to know the spoilers right now. They just want to know what the hell what this little behind the scenes episode was about. And this is exactly what it was. They just interviewed pretty much, I want to say 6 people from the cast of Power. Some of them dead, some of them still alive. But we started off with Holly. And I had some comments, people saying that Holly had a twin, and what if her twin comes back and all that. I don't know if they're going to go that deep into the shit to bring Holly back far as her twin. I just don't see it happening like that. What I do see is, it's possible, since this show is in a 5-month period, from what Courtney Kemp said, and like I told you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if Ghost, you know, lets the boys know where the body is at. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised if they somehow got to Holly's body. But that could be reaching, but it's still very possible. It's still very possible that they could do that. So we got to wait and see what happens with that. You guys let me know how you felt about seeing your girl Holly back interacting with Tommy once again. Now, another interview that they had was Greg Knox. You know, he came knocking on the door, and your girl Angela's there, you know. They reminiscing on the past, on how, once again, it was good to work together. Now, Greg, he was a good character on the show. He did his job. He did exactly what he needed to do. He was a little bit obsessed with Angela, and I always said that. Like, this dude, you know, he's crazy. And he took it kind of personal. It wasn't like it was just a job thing. He was showing up at Angela's spot, you know, stalking her, pretty much. Just stalking her. Very weird to me. But Greg Knox was the character that everybody was getting sick and tired of. But at the same time, he did do his job. His weakness was talking entirely too much. And Angela told him, when I think it was in the second season, when he go into her drawer and he picks the wrong drawer, and he knows that Angela is talking to another dude. And it was the start of the downfall of these two relationship. But it was good to see the two together. Angela makes it quite clear because Greg asked her, is Angela dead or alive? Angela makes it clear once again that she is alive. She's not dead yet. She's in critical condition, as everyone knows. And it was something that a lot of people did not like. They wanted to wait. They wanted to see what was going to happen. They did not want to be spoiled, including myself. I always felt like she wasn't dead anyway. I felt like they was going to wait into season 6. That's their, their sell point. Is Angela dead or alive? So we're going to see where that goes. But overall, it was good seeing Greg. It seems like he's doing good. And we get to Julio. Yes, the return of Julio. And they got him and Dre doing a little interview talking about their past, just like everybody else. Julio talks about how he came up from nothing, how Ghost saved him, and how, he learned the game from Ghost. And he was loyal to Ghost. He was very loyal to Ghost. A lot of people still to this day is pissed off that Julio got killed because he was very loyal to Ghost. It seems like the people that was really loyal to Ghost end up dead, like Rolla, Julio. And it's just like, damn, he has no one he can really trust like that. But it was good seeing Julio. Also, Dre talked about how he came from nothing to something. And he pretty much just said, like, when he came into the game, he wanted to learn the game. He did not want to be Ghost. He didn't want to learn the game in the way that Ghost wanted him to learn it. So while, yes, the writers were trying to make Dre seem like he's the new Ghost, the actual character himself didn't want this. Remember, Dre didn't want to do none of the club shit. He wanted to do his own hustle. So apparently, in the mindset of a Dre, he was just like, okay, I'm going to listen to this dude. I'm going to learn the game, but I'm going to do it my way. And that's exactly what Dre did. And it makes more sense that he still had that mindset, even though Ghost helped him out and did all that shit for him, taught him game, put him in suits, pretty much connected him with people of high power. But Dre, he said, screw all that. He had a whole nother agenda, and that was to rise to the top. And he was using Ghost the whole time. He could care less about what Ghost was doing. He was just trying to get more power. But like I said, they didn't really give us anything. The sell points is will Dre survive this next season? Is Angela dead or alive? That was pretty much it in this little 6-minute teaser. Like I said, 6-minute teaser. My opinion is this: they're trying to get people to keep the app so they can keep, making that money. Because they know last year, as soon as Power ended, everybody canceled. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people canceled as soon as Power ended this year. So instead of this, letting everybody cancel, they say, you know what? We're going to bring out some exclusive behind the scene content. Now, we know it's a lot more content that they're not showing us. But for as my prediction, and I told you guys in the video before this, I feel like they're just going to do interviews. Like the shit that we are seeing now, we pretty much can see this shit anytime. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much can see all this anytime. These actors and actresses, they do interviews all the time talking about Power. So what we're seeing right here, especially in this first recap, wasn't anything that is going to surprise us at all. We pretty much know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? They ain't telling us nothing that we don't know as of right now. To me, like I told you guys, it's just a business plot to make everybody keep the app. So you can decide if you want to keep the Stars app or not. As of right now, I will be keeping it just for a little bit. I do keep the Stars app. I got to keep it. I'll tell you this. Last year, I kept it. I canceled. And then at the beginning of the year, they gave me an offer. I think it was like 50 cents per month for 6 months. So I'm pretty sure at the beginning of next year, they may do the same exact thing. They may have like a crazy offer where you can get 6 months for 50 cents each month until Power starts or whatever. I don't know. It's supposed to be starting early, so maybe they'll do it a little bit earlier. But like, you guys leave your opinions, thoughts, everything below. Let me know if you support this little behind the scenes. I feel like it could have been a little bit longer. I mean, they hyped it up for only 6 minutes. Damn, this video alone is longer than that. Like, really? Y'all could have gave us at least 15, 20, you know what I'm saying? Gave us something. But they didn't. But you guys let me know. I will be recapping next week's episode, and we're going to talk about it But thank you for all the love and all the support, and I will continue to bring you more power content in the future. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
My niggas move G-Packs every hour on the hour, and shoot when I say shoot, so I'm in a position of power. You fuck around if you wanna. Where I'm from, you learn to blend in or get touched. I don't need niggas for support.